Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is a match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Oh, she's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the problem is, Book, can you trust a word that comes out of her mouth?
Look, man, you ain't worried about that when you got somebody like Liv Morgan on your arm, dog. Oh, yes.
"6 feet 6 inches of pure, untamed wildness.
This is the animal.
And her opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds.
He could have a spot in the Hall of Fame. And Booker, you and Batista have faced off at big events in the past. How does he transform on the big stages of WWE?
Batista, the animal, one of my toughest opponents, man. Two-time Rumble winner, multi-time champion, but he turned his back on Evolution, became his own man, and you got to respect that, dog.
You guys had a rivalry that played out not just in the ring, but in the backstage area. You guys just didn't like each other.
Batista, I'm gonna tell you, you can just beat on this man, and beat on this man, and beat on this man, and he just keeps coming. Batista, you can't sleep on this dude, dog. He's one of the best.
We just heard the bell, so here we go. No holds barred in this match, folks. Anything goes tonight.
And if these superstars are smart, they'll embrace that right away. Grab a weapon, go low, get unorthodox. This is no time for patience or mercy. We'll start things off with a bang and never look back.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
Avoiding that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this match.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
Oof. Right in the belly.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Look at him, a home run on the competition. Swing, batter, batter.
Quick to the tip here. Raising the shoulder.
I'm surprised the count got that high. He slipped out of the way there.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
And this one's taken to the outside. This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oof, right to the leg. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
momentum isn't completely out of Liv's side just yet.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Batista dishing it out now.
Morgan's defenses are being mowed down.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already. Targeting the arm now.
What a barrage of stops. Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Trying to work the leg here.
Oh, damaging the arm. Slips out of the way.
Both knees into the face. Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
Morgan starting to get the crowd involved.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Liv leaves again.
Devastating hit from the chair.
While they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot.
Two. A kick out at two.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Soaring out of the ring goes Batista.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through. SOS. Liv taking a moment to see her fans will show some love.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh,
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
Morgan feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Oh my gosh!
And that might have tamed the animal there.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Liv Morgan just goading her opponent.
oh. You've got to be impressed by the fight these superstars are showing right now.
This is really anyone's game right now. And that realization is only fueling them more. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Batista looking to put this one to bed. Just decimating our announce table.
Decimating a human body. We need medical attention out here. And now thrown back into the ring.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Heading to ringside now.
Oh, brutal forearm. Sky high. Through the air. And connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Into an SOS.
Liv Morgan firing up.
And he fends off the attack.
Clothesline. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, scattered that one.
from behind. Textbook neckbreaker.
Liv checking under the ring now. What's she gonna find?
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow.
Double knee face buster.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person.
For the win. Shoulders up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way to Plex. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Batista taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Again, Batista scrambling into the ring.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
And Morgan really laying it in there.
This is extremely dangerous territory for Batista to be in.
Unable to evade the offense.
Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but he's got enough for this.
Late in the match and
From the heavens. Splash from the top. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
And just like that,
Jumping complete shot. Shut the door. This could be over.
Cover! Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ooh, had enough of that. Oh, that double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Crushing the arm with that. What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Big time.
Big impact on that spine buster. Rising up, but is entirely off kilter. Danger.
Here we go. He's setting it up. Batista's got his opponent in the right position.
Batista bomb. What a move. Pulling out all the stops.
And she's still in the game.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind, unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table.
Into an SOS. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Whip back into the ring. This could be for the win. Erases the pin. Shoulders down.
Right the count now. He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Power slam. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Seeing some hellacious offense from the...
Well, this is real interesting because look who's charging the ring. I wasn't expecting her.
In a no DQ match, there's nothing the referee can do. It's all legal. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, and it's reversed.
From the top of the barricade.
Big suplex from the barricade.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Morgan starting to get the crowd involved.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Sent right into the corner. Caught, taking your eyes off her opponent. The animal is being unleashed.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being exposed. Avoided any damage there.
Thunderous clothesline.
She evades the attack.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Oklahoma slam.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh my God, look out, look out, look out! Sit down with the cover. Batista did it. What a huge win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
This is a victory based on sheer toughness.
Not just winning, but doing it after taking a surprise beating in the middle of this match. That's impressive.